Y'all want it. I know you do, because I do too. Let's go make it. But first, always share this so it will save to your profile and you can find it when you're looking for it again later. I started with 10 pieces of red fabric, 5 inches by 7 inches, and 10 pieces of blue fabric, 2.5 inches by 3.5 inches. I'm gonna go and stitch right here, just like that. Just like I've stitched on this one. I'm just straight stitching it, not zigzagging or anything. I don't mind if it frays, but it's not really gonna get handled a lot, so I'm not worried about that. I'm gonna stitch this down. Now I've already done a whole bunch of mine, so I can show y'all how to make this. But when you stitch your blue square down, just go on and stitch all 10 pieces. You'll stitch all 10 blue squares to all 10 red squares, down here and across here. You can go all the way around if you want to, but you're gonna sew this side and this side in a few minutes anyway, so it's not necessary. Now I'm just sewing it with a straight stitch and a 1/4 inch seam. I'm following the edge of my fabric with the edge of my presser foot. So I'm following the edge of my blue fabric with the edge of my presser foot. You could sew it a little closer to the edge if you wanted to. Now I'd already sewn the rest of mine, so I just sewed this one. So I have this one and this one. We're gonna put one pretty side up, and we're gonna put the second one, making sure it's face up, pretty side down. Now we're gonna go and sew around these 3 sides, down, across, and back up. Don't sew the top close because you're gonna put that in your bias tape in a minute, so it's not necessary. Same thing, 1/4 inch seam, back stitching when you start and when you stop, because my grandma said so. These fabrics are from the Red, White, and Bloom collection by Moda. Thank you, Missouri Star, for sending us these. Now you're gonna turn them all right side out, and you're gonna iron them. You go iron yours, I'm gonna go iron mine. I'll be right back. I'm back. I've ironed mine, you've ironed yours. Now, I've already top stitched all of these, and all we're gonna do is top stitch down here, across, and back up this side. Easy, easy, on all 5 flags. Now you'll have 5 that will look the same or different, whatever you got, on both sides. Now you can do this with solid fabric on the back if you're gonna hang it on a wall. Mine is gonna be hanging in a doorway, and so you're gonna be able to see both sides, so I wanted flags on both sides of mine. But do it any way you want to. These fabrics are patriotic and some stars and stripes, but there's some red, white, and blue florals. And I love the combination of the different fabrics, but you could use all of the same fabrics, or you could use just something red and something blue. It doesn't have to be from some patriotic set. You turn them right side out, you push out all your corners, and not with your scissors. Finger, handy dandy tool, chopstick, no scissors. And you have these precious flags. Now I have this 1/2 inch double fold bias tape from Hobby Lobby. It's 99 cents always. And it's double fold because it says it's double fold because that's what it is. It folds in and in again. You see that? Well, maybe. See where it's folded in and in again? Now, we're gonna change our thread because our bias tape is navy. And I'm gonna change my thread on the top. And I don't have any navy, so I'm gonna use this royal blue, but it's gonna be fine, I think. We'll see. Now, if I didn't want it to have white thread on one side and blue on the other, I would have to wind a bobbin. And if you changed your bobbin thread here, you wouldn't be able to see the thread color on either side. But because I'm not changing my bobbin thread color, you're gonna be able to see my white stitches on one side, but I'll show y'all. Okay, this is how I'm gonna figure out where my flags go. First thing I'm gonna do is take my 2 ends, and then I'm gonna find the center. Now, I have 5 flags. So I know that one of them needs to be centered on the center. So I'm gonna put this flag right here. Then I'm going to try to evenly space them out. Now you can measure if you want. Y'all know me and I'm not measuring. But if you want to, I want you to. Now after I think I have them where I want them, I'm gonna start at one end of my bias tape. I'm gonna pick it up and I'm gonna take the end of it and open it, and I'm gonna fold it down and close it back up. Now I'm gonna start stitching right here, and I'm just gonna stitch until I get to the flag, and then I'm gonna put the flag in the bias tape. I'm going to put the flag in right here and stitch over top of it.
And I'm already excited to see the ones y'all make because your creativity is so inspiring to me and I love to see the things. So y'all don't forget to email me a photo to hometownquiltcompany@gmail.com because we all love to see. My husband says show and tell is his favorite. And mark your calendars. I'll be at Missouri Star Birthday Bash September 17th and 18th. So y'all come see me. If you're local, come see me. I'll be doing some demos. And if you're not local and you want to travel, I would be honored to meet you. Of course, Nana Ann is coming with me and some other ladies from here, and I want to introduce them to y'all too. And I think my husband's going to be able to fly in for one day. It's going to be super fun, and y'all made my first trip very memorable. I can't wait until I get to meet some more of y'all.
Okay, let's see what we've got. Dun, dun, dun. Now, obviously, you can add as many flags as you want if you wanted your garland to be longer. I was trying to make mine the length of my bias tape. Oh my goodness, that's so sweet. I can't wait to see the ones y'all make. My name is Tammy. I'm your favorite sewing teacher, and I would love for you to come sew with me.